I know you're excited to see Oliver, for some reason. But I just wanted to take this opportunity real quick to thank everyone for their love and support. I don't know if my longtime fans may have realized it, but we just passed the 1-year anniversary of this channel. We've been through a wild ride so far, from the very first Fast Food Friday. A little rough around the edges, but I think I've improved a little bit since then. And Oliver joined us, Jimmy Midnight, even Yellow. We've got a great slate of Christmas content coming up. Hopefully you've all enjoyed our Halloween content. And I just wanted to, again, say thank you. Thanks for all the support, and stay tuned. Welcome to Fine Cuisine and Etiquette with your host, Oliver Gerald the Eater, your guide to the finer things in life. If anything's a good match for the sugary excess of Halloween, it's sugary breakfast cereals. Because America's famous love affair with obesity starts with fat little children having breakfasts all but guaranteed to give them early onset diabetes and a fat ass. And whether Halloween has Christian or pagan origins, it's a perfect match for the gluttonous colonial lifestyle. All except the walking door to door, which I'm sure will be replaced by Wall-E-style personal transportation devices in our lifetimes. But these All Hallows Eve cereals don't require trick-or-treating, or anything more than begging your parents for some future cavities. First up is Cap'n Crunch's Halloween Crunch, which has the infamous milk turn gimmick. In this case, it turns it an unappetizing green. And like all the milk turn cereals I've seen, this one sorta works, if you stir it and wait long enough. So essentially, you've got the same sweetened corn and oat cereal that's thrilled kids since 1963, plus red pieces that kinda sorta resemble ghosts. Kinda. And they turn the milk green. Kinda. If you want your milk to look like someone vomited in your bowl, if it turns colors at all, then give this a try. Otherwise, it's more or less the same as the original. Next up is, dear God, Hocus Pocus 2 cereal. Hocus Pocus is that cult 90s film that no one actually likes, but a lot of people pretend to. Whether it's middle-aged housewives, men trying to get laid, or the 1% of the population that actually finds Sarah Jessica Parker attractive. And lest we forget the emotionally stunted women who are too mature for The Little Mermaid, but not mature enough for The Craft. Those are the only people who genuinely enjoy Hocus Pocus. Otherwise, the story and dialogue are insufferable, and the songs gave Andrew Lloyd Webber ear cancer. But because there's no justice in this world, America gets to keep its independence for the last 246 years. And Hocus Pocus got a sequel. And to celebrate the Rocky V of Halloween movies, Kellogg's released this supplemental cereal, Berry Brew. Appropriately, a trite sequel to a film that didn't need to exist in the first place has birthed the laziest possible tie-in cereal. I mean, this is a textbook carbon copy of every single limited edition breakfast offering from the uninspired pieces, stars, to literally nothing else. A cynical cash grab for a redundant sequel appearing exclusively on Disney+. As the Americans would say, the jokes write themselves. Then there's Rice Krispies Shocking Orange. It's orange. That's it. What? If they're going to put this little effort into making it, then I'll put the same amount of effort into reviewing it. Finally, there's chocolate Frosted Flakes with Spooky Marshmallows. This may be the best of the bunch, But that's a bit like the biggest stud at a Star Trek convention. The ladies are getting all lubed up just thinking about this fine piece of man. Frosted Flakes has been building up American fat reserves since 1952, when it was originally known as Sugar Frosted Flakes. And while Kellogg's may have excised the sugar, they certainly didn't get rid of the sugar. With 10 grams of sugar per serving, it's right up there with some of the more potent ways to pad your dentist's retirement. But let's face it, no one these days has a healthy breakfast. I mean, unless you're in any civilized country besides America. But you colonial lot do enjoy starting the day with some future heart disease. And every once in a while, Kellogg's makes that prospect extra enticing with a special version of Tony the Diabetic Tiger, like Cinnamon Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Frosted Flakes, and Chocolate Frosted Flakes, which is pretty far from a new invention. But this is one of the tastier variants I've had. And they pair the chocolate flakes with marmots that kinda sort of resemble Frankenstein's monster, a bat, and a ghost. Again, you'll have to use your imagination a bit on the marshmallows, but overall it's a very nice mixture. Be sure to show your appreciation for my efforts with a like. Then I shall return to educate the great unwashed masses and all those of good letters and breeding on the finer things in life and delightful cuisine.